Hey, this is Gary G with the Inland Valley News here at the Los Angeles Staples Center. What a fantastic performance by the Clippers as they overcame a 17-point fourth quarter deficit to defeat the Dallas Mavericks 129-127. Stay tuned for videos and interviews to follow.
Very good job of that.
Doc, can you talk about as far as the step-up performance by Matt his performance?
Huge. Matt was huge. You know, he's been through a lot this year. He's been injured, come back, gets injured. It's tough to get his rhythm, and you can see once he got it going tonight, it was big for us. Even Jamal, like tonight, I thought it was a great night for Jamal because he struggled for 3.5 quarters. But the last 6 minutes, we're sitting there trying to decide, do we take him out or someone else out? My thought was, that's Jamal Crawford. I'm going to keep him in because at some point he's going to turn into Jamal Crawford. And at the end of the game, he did.
How do you see what you guys did in the paint?
It's fun because it's weird. If you go home and you're 1 for 7 or 1 for 8, you're like, man, that was a bad night, I got to get better. But he allows those 1 for 7, 1 for 8 nights to turn into pretty good nights. And he takes a lot of patience and trust on his part. And he shows that not just in me, but in all of our guys. And our team is always confident in whoever's out there, and they do a good job doing it.
You're kind of working through a little bit of a shooting slump. Right?
Both talk about possibly the X factor of this performance, possibly Matt Barnes stepping up as big as he did and scoring what he did tonight.
Matt was great tonight. He's always kind of an X factor. We need him to play well off the bench. And he's had some games where you can tell he's getting back into his rhythm, and tonight was kind of full-fledged Matt Barnes as we all know him. So it was good to see.
I think it was a big part of it. When things got a little chippy, I thought we buckled down and played better. And that's the reason for us coming back. It got chippy there in the fourth quarter. I mean, really throughout the whole game, but again in the fourth quarter, and that's when we kind of buckled down. So that was huge for us.
Blake, would you say you guys have taken a step as far as advancing in your team performance, especially without Chris in the lineup? What would you say as far as your performance and advancement as a team's chemistry is concerned?
I think we played hard and really realized that we have to rely on our system. With CP out, he does so much with the basketball and kind of directs us offensively that we really have kind of stepped back and really relied on our system and relied on the things we've been working on since day one, and it's proved to be great for us. So hopefully this just makes us a better team when we do get CP back.